Very happy to welcome back magician Craig McKee to the show. Craig, thanks back for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Solid handshake too as well. All right,
so do what we can.
What the heck are we looking at here today?
What we're looking at here today is one of my absolute favorite things. It's called the scam stand. Now, the scam stand it's a table that I bring to various fundraisers to augment their efforts. The basic premise is I show up, I do magic, but while I'm doing magic, I encourage the wagering of wits.
Well, I'm kind of playing with an empty wallet here. So,
don't worry, so am I.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, the big thing is that when a patron of the event comes up, they place their bet. I let them choose from any one of a million different scams, swindles, bar bets that I'm very well acquainted with. And if they win, they get that and a souvenir from the event. And of course, if they don't, they get the souvenir, but their money gets added to the donations for the evening.
Fair enough.
So these are some of the swindles and scams that I enjoy.
Well, the shot glass looks empty, so I'll go for the poker chips.
Fair enough. Fair.
Right.
It's always empty. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Now, for this, we'll do this. Quick little observation. That's all that this is. We'll use two antes, one for me, one for you. We'll get rid of these, and we'll use 5 1,000 chips. Are you ready?
I like chips.
Nice and simple. I'm going to take the two fives. I'm going to, in an alternating fashion, pick up the thousands. Because there's 5 1,000 chips, one of these two hands must be valued differently than the other. Right?
Yep.
So one of these will have 2, one of these will have 3. That's your job. My job is to make sure you can't keep track of that.
Uh-oh, okay.
So my job is to basically confuse you just a little bit while I pick these up. Unfortunately, you're watching exceedingly closely. Now, if I were to ask you the value of, we'll call them, for example, hand 1 and hand 2. Now, where almost everybody goes wrong off the start is they forget about the 2 5s.
Yes.
So, the value of hand 1, the value of hand 2.
I'm going to say that one's 2005, that one's 3005.
2005, 3005. You remembered the 5s, and in a general sense, you're correct. Hand 2 is valued higher than hand 1. However, by a greater margin than perhaps you initially expected. Now, I will say, if we were actually doing this for the donation, I wouldn't take it at this point because I didn't warn you that I was going to cheat.
I kind of expect it's almost a...
Now, well, it is called the scam stand, so it's sort of to be expected. So what we're going to do is we're going to simplify the whole process. We're going to get rid of the thousands. We're only going to use these 2 chips.
All right.
I am going to cheat, just to let you know. I'm going to reach in. I'm going to remove either both chips, either a single chip, or no chips at all.
All right.
Same thing, you tell me the value of each hand. It's my job to make sure that, as good as you may be guessing, you're not able to. Hand 1, hand 2.
Hand 1, hand 2. Okay, well, we got 2 5 chips. I'm going to say there's 1 in each one, so 5 and 5.
5 and 5, perfect. This is the part of any fundraising evening where I would thank you very much for your donation for the dinner. And this is why the scam stand works very, very well. A lot of people have known me as the con man for years, and so I like to carry this over into different fundraising efforts and shows, and it's just fun.
Yes, we'll have to get you the Crisis Care Society, I think, that's pretty much a guaranteed winner right there. So.
There we go. Oh, trust me, they're all guaranteed winners for me.
Nice, love it. All right, so where can people find more information about your shows, your tricks, and all that jazz?
Bespokeshows.com. Bespoke basically means tailor-made, and that's something I'm very pleased to present, is tailor-made shows to anybody who hires me, communicating your desired message for that event.
Perfect. All right, well, great magic here. Very happy to have you back on the show. Craig McKee again, bespokeshows.com. .com it is, exactly. And we'll hope to have you back here again, and where I can be scammed repeatedly.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Matt.
Better you than the CRA. All right. All right. Moving things along.